Nancy, we've had a lot of fun on the show with magic and magicians. I think both of us kind of enjoy this. But this is a special treat today because we have a young gentleman who bills himself as Minnesota's youngest magician. He is indeed 13 years of age. His name is Marcus Le Magnificent.
Good morning. Today I'm going to wake you all up by doing a little magic. For my first illusion, I have 3 different colored balls. You can juggle them a bit. Now what I want y'all at home to do is memorize the order that I put the balls into the tube, okay? Green, yellow, and red. Snap, wave the hand over it, the red goes down to the bottom. We'll try it again. This time we'll change the order around a bit. Yellow, green, and red. Snap, wave the hand over it, the red goes down to the bottom. We'll try it one final time. This time we'll leave out the red. This time green and yellow. Place the red one into the box. Ready? Gone. Now, some people say, how do you get the ball back into the tube? Well, I say it's simple. It never left. Now I would like to introduce to you my assistant and sister, Romy. What I have here is an empty hat and a box with 2 doors on the top and 2 doors in the front, and inside's a dice. Now I'm going to make the dice disappear into the hat, and I'm going to do it visibly and invisibly. First, right before your very eyes, visibly. It's out of the box. It's going, gone, right into the hat. How's that for sleight of hand? All right, now we'll try invisibly, in the box. Now, ladies and gentlemen at home, what side is it on? Is it on this side? Nope. Is it on this side? Nope. Invisibly, it goes right into the hat. This next one is called Candy Factory. And what you do is you take a jar of sugar and you can change it into any kind of candy you would like. It saves a lot of time and money. Take a cylinder, a jar of sugar, place it over the jar of sugar. That's good, but this is even better. What I have here is an empty box, right? Wrong. A black silk and a white silk. Place them into the container, the black container. Now wave the wand around it like this and something very mysterious happens. The white changes to black, the black changes to white. Well, I can see you're not too impressed with the trick, so we'll try it again, okay? This time, place them into the can. Just bottle some spots, throw them in there. Black one with white spots, a white one with black spots, and the container is empty. What I have here, some silks, the yellow silk. Place it over the cylinder and push it in. The second silk, the red one. And the green one. And the final silk, the blue one. Place it in there. Place the other cylinder over it, like this. So mix them up a little. What do you get? Red, the silks mixed together, what do you get? A fruit. And once again, an empty cylinder. Thank you. For my next and final trick, I have an empty tube, 3 silks on a stand. The first silk, the red one, place it into the tube. Push it all the way to the other side. The second silk, the yellow one. Push that one into the middle. The third and the final silk is the green one. Wave the wand around it like this. Snap, wave the hand over it. have changed 3 silks into a feather, but there's only one problem. How do you get the silks back? Well, I just say it's very easy. You go 1, 2, 3. And you have 1, 2, and 3 silks. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Join us as we salute Jim Marshall, the legendary Vikings player who's been with the team from the beginning, is now retiring. Watch highlights of 70 in action as News Center 11 Steve Pacenti talks with Mr. Viking himself. Interviews with Jim's college coach, Woody Hayes, Fran Tarkenton, Bud Grant, and other people in Jim's career. Join us as we salute Jim Marshall, Friday night at 6:30 on NBC 11. We'll miss you, Jim.
When the trucker strike exploded, News Center 11 was close enough to feel the tension. When Red Lake got hot, News Center 11 was close enough to feel the anger. When the grain elevator burned, News Center 11 was close enough to feel the heat. And if you were watching 11, so were you. News Center 11, the ones for news.
I'm Stuart A. Lindman, here with another Sound Off, and this is from Dana Slavin of Minneapolis. Quote, "It's about time that restaurant owners pay their help and not have the customers pay for their salaries. People feel sorry for the waitresses, so they leave a tip. Some of the more fancy restaurants have the gall to put a tip on your bill without even asking you. I believe that it's long overdue that the restaurant owners give a decent salary instead of putting it onto the customers." Close quote. That's a persuasion expressed by Dana Slavin of Minneapolis on Sound Off. Remember, we'll broadcast your Sound Off free of charge. We ask that you do sign your Sound Off letter and that you keep that letter to 60 seconds of reading time. For future use, make a note of this address. Write to Sound Off in care of WTCN TV, Minneapolis, Minnesota.
This gentleman with us is Marcus the Magnificent, also known to some of his peers as Marcus Percansky. Good to have you with us, Marc.
Thanks.
See, you're terrific. I really enjoyed that very, very much.
Thanks.
I said you've been doing this for about 4 years, which means you began about 9, right?
Yeah, about 9. And I started out, I did benefits and art shows, private homes, a lot of private homes. And I was part of a group effort into the Guinness Book of World Records. And I've been on other networks and stuff.
Part of your advanced publicity says you've been on television shows, of course. You've appeared in clubs and on some street corners. What's your favorite street corner?
Downtown, Nicollet.
Okay.
Can I show you one of the first tricks I learned?
Well, certainly. I'd like to
All
see
right.
it.
Do you need us to help?
Yeah, just a little. Okay, would you hold this coin for me? Thank you. Now, what I want you to do is wave the fan over or like that 3 times, okay? Open
Okay,
it
wave
nice
the
and
fan
wide.
3 times. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3.
All right. Now we'll just go like this. Open your hand. Disappears from your hand. It goes right into your ear.
Of course it does.
That's
You
amazing.
bet.
Ah,
How does one learn to be a magician, Marc? Do you read books? Do you study with somebody?
Yeah, books and just magic tricks. You just find 'em and then you gotta learn them, read the instructions, and after a while it takes practice and you can do it real good.
You
how did
spend
they
a lot.
do that? That must be a magic fan, huh?
That must be it.
That's
must be-
terrific.
That
and
takes a
here
long
comes
time.
Marc's sister. Now, your sister is 8.
Yeah.
How are
she's-
you? Good.
So we do, in the time we have left, I want to let people know how they can contact you if you'd like to
Yeah,
make an appearance for them, Marc.
I'd be available for any kind of parties or anything. My phone number is 545-0344, and I'll be happy to do any parties or
545-0344.
Yep.
And is that in the white pages as well?
Yeah,
Under what name?
Percansky.
Under your father's name,
Yeah.
right?
I think in the most positive sense of the word, Marc, you have chutzpah. It's nice to
This
have
would be
you
dynamite.
here.
Thanks
Pleasure
very
to
much
be on
for
the
joining
show.
us.
Thank you. Come again.
We thank you for joining us as well. Please come back and see us tomorrow on What's New. In the meantime, have a very good day.
Thank you.